much. So many of you missed out yesterday's live for Gabrielle. Yes, you missed it, but first we got a chance at least to hear her side of the story that most of you didn't hear. Get it? And I know, like, most of you would have wanted or would wish to know her side of the story. So I'm going to be playing this live for you to watch. We all know what happened. Um we all go to the concert like to have fun, to enjoy. But sometimes people can actually bring the hate right now, like the hate that this beautiful lady has over what happened. Like, if Usher literally didn't get mad, why do the rest of the world get so angry and reach at the extent of what Gabrielle shared with us? So let's get to see her live here. Um, Give me a second so that I can play for you the live here. And also share with us, like, what do you think? Thank you so much for joining, Clara. Hi, how you doing, my dear? So this was her live stream that you here decided to follow someone cursing loudly. How is that okay? Why does my safety have to be at risk because y'all are mad about a concert? Something that's over with and done for. Because right after that, I went right back to where I was and finished the concert. But then as soon as I leave out of the concert, it's negativity and I'm being followed. That's not safe. Why does my safety have to be in jeopardy because y'all are mad or y'all feel away for some odd reason? Because if the roles were reversed, would you be okay with your safety being at risk or compromised because somebody's mad that you were on stage with a person? Mm-hmm. Would it be okay if I talk crazy to you or call you out your name because what you did on stage didn't fit what I wanted to see? Because that's all it is. At the end of the day, it didn't fit what y'all wanted to see or what y'all thought should have happened. Y'all can't tell anybody what to do in the moment when they're on stage. So beautiful lady because of what happened on the stage. But people have different ways of acting when they get nervous. And sometimes you shouldn't crucify someone because of what you think they would have done that you shouldn't have done. People behave differently. You have to just put it in mind that that is not me. So if you put yourself in her shoes and feel like she would have done better, that is you. You're a different person and she is a different person. I hope we get that. So let's keep on playing this clip so that you can get to hear what she was saying and what she explained, because I know most people literally want to know the story behind what happened. Hello. Organic. So why would I want to get on social media and do my research and look at all the facts on how the concert is gonna go? Who's coming up here? Who's performing first? I don't want to know everything down to the T, because how is that going to be an experience for me? I've seen it all over social media. What do I need to go and see it for? Why would I go looking? Why would I go to a tour and to a show if I've already basically seen it all over TikTok, the whole rundown, all the videos? And of course I'm going to get on stage because that's what I wanted to do. How is anybody else entitled
to feel a way about something that I personally wanted to do. Yes, it's like get mad at somebody for not wanting Chick-fil-A sauce. Yes, because how are you mad about something I did?
How's life in Indonesia? Thank you for coming back.
Hey Ray,
So you're
but there
listening
y'all taking a
to
narrative that
her
I'm with.
live.
Y'all took a photo from freaking.
That is her life, and what she was trying to explain to the people to make them understand her side of the story, because people were coming to her trying to create narratives, trying to create stories. Some of them, she said, are not even true. People like making it seem like they know her story, her relationship status, something like that. Some of them literally, she said they took photos of her baby. Like, that is not good. She's not okay with it. So people should really start. If Usher moved on past what happened, then who are you? I don't know why sometimes we fans actually exert so much pressure on different people. So let's brand so you can listen.
4 years ago, while I'm pregnant. That's crazy. Y'all took it and ran with it. I've seen so many different narratives. Even the Shade Room, Hollywood Unlocked, TMZ. They're trying to. Yes, I am more of a Chris Brown fan than I am Usher, and it's nothing against Usher. No, nothing. But when I say I wanted Chris and Chris only, that's who I was there for. I didn't get to go to the tour beforehand, the one from last time. So I went there to see Chris Brown perform. Did I go there with the intentions of me getting on stage? No, because once again, that's a once in a lifetime thing. So why would I turn that down? If the opportunity presents itself, why not take it? People are allowed to have a certain experience and it not always go how everybody else see fit.
So I think you're listening to what she's trying to say. For those who have joined, we are listening to the fan that was pulled up on stage
And no one is picking and
when
choosing
Asha
who you
and
can see because I
Chris
knew that
Brown
it was
is to
a
a show.
concert for both. I know both their music. So it was fine. That's why I bought the ticket. But I'm telling you, I'm more of a Chris
Sorry.
fan than I am Usher. Same way somebody can be more of an Usher fan than Chris. How does it make it any different? Yes, it's the internet. People gonna always have their own opinion and go with whatever they think is best, whatever they see fit. Is no winning, regardless.
Hopefully, you guys are literally listening.
Yes, people really think I'm married. Like, do y'all know something that I don't? Me being married is insane.
Are you guys listening?
I'm not on here trying to give no whole explanation. I just don't want people thinking that I'm a mean girl and that I'm just stuck up or whatever because I'm genuinely not like that. I'm trying to put a voice and a face behind everything that's going on. Because that's never been my character and that's not who I am as a person.
I think you can listen.
People have called me everything under the sun with threats like no other, which is crazy. I didn't have a certain expectation, but I didn't expect for me to be getting threats at the capacity that I did about an experience that I had. And people are making videos on the side using it, and people are in the comments. Of course, you're going to be responding out of anger and frustration, as well as your family. If your family your family knows that you're being attacked and they're attacking your character, and they know you personally, and it's not right what they're saying. Of course, they're going to be frustrated. Of course, I'm going to be frustrated, because why are you coming on my personal thing? You can make your own videos on your own social sites or whatever. That's fine, but coming onto my own photos is crazy. You're threatening my life because of a concert. Threatening my life over social media about a concert.
So for all of you who wanted to know uh the side of the story,
Person calling me out of my
this is
name.
her side of
People
the story.
following me. Like, it's ridiculous. Why would you follow me while I'm walking to a car to leave? Everything was already blocked off, so we're having to walk a good ways. Yes, all of this, all of this, all of this, all of this. They have this stereotype about light skinned people. Not all light skinned people are the same. I don't I don't even go in the shade room, and when the same thing that they're doing to me, I don't do that. I don't get on social media. I get on social media to scroll. I don't comment things if it's no point in that. I don't see the reasoning behind that. If you got the opportunity to be on stage, you would have took it. Of course. Who
This
wouldn't?
is Chris.
Why not? But you're not
The
gonna sit right here and
fan
make
that
it seem
was
like I'm this
called
terrible
up.
person and whatever else.
The fan that was called up on stage to dance with Usher, but ended up being told like to go off because of Usher felt like maybe she wasn't ready like to dance, something like that. Yeah. Because people have come out like talking a lot of things, saying a lot of false things about her. So yesterday she had to go on her social media platform, and then she had to stream live to explain to the people her side of the story and why she literally did that.
That was the main thing that they said. Oh, well, you feel like you're better than everybody and your attitude is nasty. My attitude isn't nasty. I'm in defense mode because people are threatening my life. People are saying things to me that's outlandish, that's uncalled for. It's never that serious to go that far about a concert. Yes, and any girl that would have got the opportunity to go on stage would have. There's no way that they're telling me that they wouldn't. Because that's not something that's just going to happen every day. You don't wake up and say, ooh, I'm going to go on stage today. Or, ooh, I'm going to this concert. I might be going on stage. No. It is how I wrote it on Facebook, but it's all out of frustration and anger, because when you wake up and people are sending you threats and saying things to you, which is why in the Facebook post it was directed towards the people in my city, because how can the people in my city hate me so much, but they don't know me enough to have an opinion? And it's grown men on here who is going so hard, like so hard. So hard. The men on here are going so hard. Why are you mad And what happened?
So actually, as you're watching her live, like what is your say on what is happening and how people are handling the issue, and why do people literally take it this far? Like, why, So share your thoughts, your opinion about it, and let's get to see what are your thoughts about this.
To another man. Yes, cousin. As soon as I said something, and I'm responding, defending myself, now I'm the bad guy and everything else. But when they was just calling me every name in the book, it wasn't no problem. It can be justified. It's grown men on here talking so crazy. Another grown man mad at a reaction at something that happened to another grown man. Why?
Oh, my battery is not giving me. I think I'll literally come back with the next part of her side of the story. Yes. So, have a nice day. Bye.